Welcome back to a brand new video. It's me, I'm Dexter, and today I'll be playing as Afghanistan, also known as the Graveyard of Empires. In this game, it's basically Conquer the World. It's a brand new update and on scale map of World War II era. And yeah, also in the last video I couldn't upload the link in the description, so this is the game on Roblox called Conquer the World Plain Update. Let's focus back into the video. And first things first, we're gonna doing aside from the title, we're doing a Democracy Edition to add a twist to the genre, to the game itself. And first things first, we're gonna look at our neighbors. I'm gonna conquer Persia first because it has more factories and we need the money. Alright, our first division are entering towards Persia. I'm gonna take over Fars, I believe that's a city called. But usually it should take, I've done like numerous attempts on this playing as this country to take over neighbors, but I always get either wrecked by the north from Soviet Union or on the eastern south side from India or Persia's character nation player itself. I would just get wrecked by. So we're gonna try to do this, and usually if I have 3 divisions, I should be able to take over the capital pretty quickly because it's just how it is, and I'm just I'm much better at this game than others. So let's get this started. We're gonna have no choice but to take over a lot of neighboring countries quickly. Okay, cool. This is actually really bad. It seems like the British have taken over Syria. I mean, Iraq. Yeah, Iraq. Right there. Syria's under France control at this timeline. Alright, since Britain is right next to us, they've taken over India from the old clips that I can see. We're gonna have to make allies. We're gonna have to be out with them. I'm gonna give Germany some of my manpower occasionally, so I can build some trust with them. So if I need them, they can help us. I don't like how British took some of Persia's provinces. I wouldn't need that to border Soviet Union. You know what? I'm gonna try to make a deal with them. Maybe if I could take over all the way to like Tibet, so I can take over have access to the European side. Hopefully they respond. If they don't, we're gonna have like a conflict. Maybe in the near future. Hint, hint. Okay, never mind. I can't take over Turkey. Italy is taking over Turkey. Okay, this is actually really bad. I'm literally cornered on both sides. Okay, that's nice. You're giving me something, but it's not like gonna be helpful because the bad thing about in this geography is that there's no naval ports. I border an ocean, but there's no naval ports, so it's practically useless. I can't expand my influence. I'm gonna just take over that. It's part of mainland China. Xinjiang. Sorry if my pronunciation is not that good, but yeah, we're just gonna have to keep on doing it. It seems like Moscow, the Moscow regime, is ignoring me, which is I'm fine by that. I mean, I should probably be allies with them, since if I could be allies with Britain, USSR would be allies with me, and they won't attack me. This is pretty strange. The creation of Vichy France is just not even there. Italy took over northern part of France, and Spain took over southern. Honestly, I might as well just okay. I'm gonna just put my troop on my capital, Kabul, because I do need to make sure I don't get capital sniped. I don't like how the British have too much sources on our side. You know what? They're far more advanced. If they want to declare war on me, they could just declare war on me. But they wouldn't. No, that'd be foolish of them, because they'll be wasting their own political power to do the justification. And it'll just take too much time. Yeah, so they wouldn't probably do that. Plus, and we have like 3 divisions on side. You know what? I'm gonna talk to Germany real quick. I'm gonna just beg at this point. Begging is top tier in this game if you're on multiplayer. This is the only way to game at this point, or speak. Anyways, it seems like the Ottoman Empire, even the Roman Empire, has formed, which is a reminder from last video. Thank you guys so much for showing the support. 7 likes, which beat the last goal, which was like 5 likes to create another video, which will start the series of the A to Z challenge. So the first country in this A to Z challenge in this game was Afghanistan, which is why I'm playing as Afghanistan in this scenario. And yeah, we're going to be continuing on to control the Middle Eastern front. So currently my economy is doing horrible. Hopefully I can make more money. Hopefully, my factories. Alright, so I've actually did some calculations, and there's just no way I could expand without probably if I take over Xinjiang, I could probably advance, but that'll take forever. As you can see right now, my division's on level 4, Sin Kang's division's not even one, and I'm still failing, even though I'm on the city while Sin Kang province is not on the city. It's just province itself. So I have no choice but to prepare for war against the British. If you look on the eastern side of the British Raj, there's like literally no troops. I could take over Kashmir, Lahore, Delhi, or Sindh itself with ease, and it reminds me of something. But anyways, I could just take it over pretty quickly. There's no one there, and the troops are probably like the southern side, or even there's probably no troops. I'm gonna put my border troops on the western side, so maybe if I face any confrontation, I could take over them. Honestly, thanks to British and the Chinese player. I forgot what nation you played in Chinese, because China's civil war is divided into like seven regions. And so if it was for him, I probably wouldn't have enough money for this operation. You know what I'm gonna call this operation? Operation Royal Crown. We're trying to like, I don't know. Yeah, Operation Royal Crown. We're gonna be taking over the British. Hopefully this works. We're gonna need a lot of manpower. We only have 48K, which is like for 4 divisions, 4 to 5 divisions. If you have 2K more than 5 divisions, but we're gonna have to upgrade our ideologies. I mean, ideology is already democracy. It's already cool enough. Like literally the exact opposite of what in real life it is. But this is the point of games. But we're gonna have to put on the servant size. We can take over Sindh quickly. I don't like how he has a higher tank rank than my own divisions, because tanks are pretty good for assaults on mainland, and his tank is literally on Palestine side of in Egypt, the border. Not something I would want, but we're gonna have to keep on doing. I'm gonna just do diplomacy real quick, trying to like persuade them, and like trying to ask, throw them off guard maybe, because right now British probably don't think probably feel like I won't invade them. But I forgot to tell you guys, I made an edit. I made like a little cut. During the cut, British actually justified on me. Like they started justification itself, and I just justification shortly after. But in reality, none of us have actually like moved our forces. Okay, I'm taking over Sin Kang. That's smart. Yeah, I still can't. I still won't be able to expand that much unless I take over the Bhutan, I believe. Yeah, Bhutan and Nepal, which is just practically not useful if I could just take over British itself, British Raj region, which is occupied by the British forces in this game. But I'm not gonna get anti-tanks. It's too much money, and I don't have that much. I only have 5,000 right now. I just invested in my ground infantry, which I need more. Okay, well, it seems like the Romans took over Spain. Something I failed to do last time. So British mainly focus on ground force. All right, I have enough divisions all decently upgraded. I put all my money in. I'm gonna be ready to invade the British occupy. I need more factories, and there's no way I could just do this on. The video will be boring, and I've been trying too many attempts to like make it. This is the best time. Hopefully this video will be used. This clips will be used to make a video, and just justify war on them. Okay, never mind. Actually, apparently I did not justify war on them. They only justified on me. Never mind. United Kingdom declared war on me. It's perfect, actually. Okay, pushing on that side, and I'm gonna just push on the western front. I'm gonna focus mainly on western, because that's where the troops really are, while on the Indian side, just like nobody there. It's really free land. However, I will have to be careful by naval incursions by the British, because they're known for their Royal Navy. But right now, I don't think they're gonna be focused on putting their ship all the way across the continents. Take over the Middle East, reclaim the liberation of Jordan. The liberation of Iraq. Yeah, the liberation of Iraq in Jordan. Hopefully we'll be able to push toward the Suez Canal, and we'll be able to like get them to surrender on our terms, and we'll be able to like stay there and maintain control. I'm gonna try to get Germany and Italy to give me aid, because if they can give me aid, I'll be really, really good. Because it's my ROI. I've been giving them a lot of manpower. In return, I could get some manpower. I have 26K. That's for like 2 divisions. This is actually getting complicated. Okay, this is really bad. Okay, so I won 1 battle. So I'm just literally freeloading them. Okay. All right, let me just reclaim the land. Okay, cool. Took over 1 province. I'm gonna add all the people all my divisions who are occupying, liberating India. I'm gonna make them under my division of the yellow army, and make them focus on the western front. So then I'll generally have more forces to control. Okay, I don't like this, bro. I don't like how this is going. Because I just made a little cut right there because I was stuck on going back and forth. I've actually gained more farmland. This is actually getting really annoying because I'm going back and forth. The divisions, they're like 1 hit from death, and I'm like 3 hits from death. And as I'm trying to get the dudes and the enemies for 1 hit death, some other division starts attacking my 3 hit death divisions, which is not something I want. You know what? I'm a withdraw from India, all my forces. It's gonna be under my control. They're gonna have to like retake it themselves, British. I'm just gonna remove all my men and make it towards the. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. I actually need more divisions on this front. Oh my god. I think this is really bad. You know what? I'm gonna just try to like hustle it out. My People's Militia is gonna do some boost. I just need to like keep on trying to like guerrilla warfare. Again, guerrilla warfare. We gotta keep this like somewhat reality. Stop from Westerners from taking over for our nationality. Yeah. The patriotical forces of Afghanistan, we shall form Greater Afghanistan. We currently control the subcontinent of India itself. Only like the southern part, which really doesn't matter. We control most of it. Anyways, okay, we gotta retake the city that was originally ours. Okay, they're actually taking over much of Persia that we should have taken. Bro, the entire goal was to push the Suez Canal, which is in Egypt. But we're losing so far. Okay, this is bad. If we get their tank in, this is not going to be something I really want to do. But we're going to have no choice but to fight anyway. Okay, wait. Okay, okay. If we could do encirclement by pushing the northern division, this is going to be really fun. Oh my god. Alright, we're in a state of emergency. We're going to have no choice but to put all of our funding, all of our resources on the western front. We're going to be being pushed through. There's just no way. We're going to lose our factories in India probably through some naval incursion. So we're just going to forget about that. We're going to have no choice but to increase the defenses in our capital because if we do, okay, as I predicted, we're going to be naval incursion through near Sind. Good thing I have my resource, my division there. Okay, so I have 2-man cannon. See, again, as I told you before, every time I'm about to attack the division that's 1 health, my division that's attacking them gets attacked by the British. It's just not fun at all. So okay, this is bad. The dude's still there. Okay, good thing he's separated from by land. He's not connected to British, so resources are not flowing through to help to fuel that division. So I could just easily okay, never mind. He just took it. He took it back. All right. Hold on a minute. Maybe if I could just. I'm gonna just use my divisions to reclaim the land. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, this is bad. Oh, it's bad. He took over. Okay, wait. The British are taking over more of land, which is not something I want. As long as I could just push them back and no outside forces attack me on the same level. Okay. 60 factories. It's going to go down to probably 0. Okay, never mind. The British are taking over again. Okay. Reinforcements are coming on their side. Great. Just what I wanted. Now they're bringing their tanks. From the Suez Canal, the very places I was supposed to go. Okay, if only. Okay, why? Okay, I just realized I made a dumb mistake. Okay, Italy's asking for an alliance. Perfect. I actually wanted an alliance. Maybe it might help me in this war. I don't know. If I could hypothetically divide the northern side, separating that division, I could probably win. Okay, never mind that worry. That fails. It's now guard. Okay, great. I'm gonna get more divisions. 16 manpower. Maybe I could just buy more manpower. Okay, good. I have more money. Okay, what am I gonna do with the money now? It's just I don't need the money. Okay, you know I'm gonna take a picture of this. It's last memories, man. That's my memories of what I was able to do for Greater Afghanistan. Maybe it's gonna be in the thumbnail. You never know at this point. Also, I just realized allyship with the Soviet Union was actually smart. If it wasn't for them, I would be probably ended. The very reason of me being here would be destroyed. But yeah, so I'm just trying to keep on my pressure on this part. Guerrilla warfare, make them stay away from the capital Kabul. All right, I'm trying to reclaim the Persian capital, which I retook, bro. I need that, bro. It's what started this, and it's what's gonna end it. It has to. Now I'm talking to my Chinese ally. I'm not winning or I'm not losing. I'm really, it's a stalemate. I'm where I was from before. Okay, wait. It's a tie. See, that's the system of the game. If you have allies with everybody, or it's been passed such a long certain period of time, lets everybody win. So that's the video, guys.